I think you may have just ruined the MX-5 for me.
Hello guys and welcome back to Car Obsession. Now, regular viewers will know that I have a Mk1 Mazda MX-5 or Eunos Roadster if you want to be pedantic, and a little over 2 years ago I had it turbocharged. However, should I have opted for this? Now you may think that looks like any other MX-5, albeit in a slightly funky colour, but look a bit closer, look what is underneath the bonnet. That's right, this is not the typical Mazda engine, this is a V6. So then, that juicy V6. It's a 3 litre Jaguar unit derived from a Ford Duratec, although there's a bit more to it than that. The engine was actually a Porsche design and was fettled by Cosworth. If I'm not mistaken, 2 of these bolted together actually makes an Aston Martin V12, so it's safe to say this engine has strong credentials. Fun fact, the orange you see on this MX-5 is Rame Colorado, also known as Colorado Copper. This is a colour that has been lifted from the classic Lamborghini Countach, and the car you see before you has had £70,000 spent in it. No, not 17,000, £70,000. Blimey, and I thought my MX-5 had become pricey. Now, in case you're wondering, the colour used in the car I'm actually driving in this video is Ford's Magnetic Grey, so if you are a Ford owner, you may recognise this shade of grey.
Right, so I'm now joined by a guest. This is the guru, the creator of this car. Ladies and gentlemen, say hello to Bruce.
Hello there, hi.
Right, so... that sounds pretty good. Now, we're here for a good time, not a long time, so it's going to be quite a short drive. I'm going to put my window up so it doesn't interfere with the audio.
I'll do the same then.
Oh no, you should be okay. I could be wrong here. Am I right in thinking this is Project Zero? This is Genesis.
This is the car that started it all. Yes.
Yes.
This car I originally built for myself as a one-off project, and it all kind of went from there.
Yeah, and it's grown. Did you ever think it would grow into what it has become?
It was certainly never the intention.
Yeah.
But I suppose I got, when we built the first one and people started taking an interest, there was an inkling in the back of the mind. I thought, maybe we've got something.
Maybe something on something here. So this car's 280 horsepower. Yep. A little over 300 newton meters of torque.
240 foot-pounds, so whatever that translates to, yes.
Yeah, I'm a bit new school. I always work newton meters. 0 to 62 at about 5 seconds.
Do you know what? Don't know, don't care, but it's
you know what? I love it actually. Don't really care.
Yeah, no, it feels good. It's all about how it feels.
Yeah.
I don't care how fast it is. I don't care what it does 0 to 60. I'm not really interested in that much power, how much power it's got.
Yeah.
It's whether it works and whether it feels good. There's a smile on your face.
So
goosebumps, that kind of
I
thing.
also own a Mk1, which has more power, albeit through a different means. I've gone down the turbocharger route.
Yep.
So it'd be interesting to see how this compares. Of course, you're not going to have any lag. Not that I really have any lag in mine, because it's quite a small turbo, just a little TDO4. But with this, you're going to have much better throttle response, because obviously it's naturally aspirated.
Instant torque.
Yes.
Very linear torque. And the soundtrack.
Oh yeah,
Don't forget the soundtrack.
You can't forget the soundtrack.
Yeah.
Now, as you may have spotted, this is different to the car I showed you a few moments ago. That's a static car. This is the car that's actually being used for today. I would have loved to put a GoPro on the back to film the exhaust, but the GoPro wasn't sticking too well, and I've lost the GoPro here before, so yeah, I wanted to avoid that, but hopefully you just enjoy it.
You should hear it quite well.
Oh yeah, with the roof off. I mean, that's how it's got to be done.
Yeah.
That's a lovely change. Which short shift have you got in this?
Do you know what? I'm not entirely sure. It's one we've modified. It's one we've bought and then modified.
Oh, I see. Okay.
So it's a short shift, but we've lengthened the lever, so you still got the same throw. Yeah. But a more precise change.
Right. We can open her up now. Oh. Oh my word! That is good. And the gear change is so nice. It's almost like a Caterham or a Lotus Elise. They're really short, snappy change. Oh yes. Oh, it's absolutely brilliant. In regards to the build, you can either get the engine and the kit yourself, and I believe it's about £12,000–13,000.
Well, it depends. The kits start at 6.5.
Okay.
So, but then there's electronics, and we'll supply you an engine. But you can source your own engine and do your own electronics. So
yeah.
That's very much designed for, you know, those who want to do it themselves.
And if you want a turnkey conversion,
turnkey is bring us your lovely MX-5 and we'll do the transplant for you.
Yeah.
Or full resto mod, where we'll source the car.
Oh.
And rebuild it from the ground up.
And this particular car, has it got any other modifications, suspension, brakes, etc.?
We have Meister R suspension.
Oh, good choice.
We have slightly stiffer right anti-roll bars.
White line?
White line.
That's what I've got on mine.
Yep. But apart from that, it's pretty much stock. Brakes are stock.
I was going to say that the brakes do feel pretty stock. But to be fair, I've got
the car's no heavier, so you should...
Well, that is true. That is true.
And they were already pretty good.
Oh, and it feels glorious. You've still got the same feeling of what you expect from the MX-5 in regard to handling. It hasn't lost that. Oh. Well, this is absolutely divine. That noise is just biblical, absolutely biblical. To think you're getting this noise out of a small Japanese sports car is sensational. Oh, that snarl. And it's amazing to think that the Jaguar V6 is actually a little bit lighter compared to the 4-pot originally used by Mazda. Of course, that's because the blocks are aluminium, whereas the Mazda blocks are iron. So people go, oh, it's going to be nose heavy. It isn't. It's actually lighter. Oh, just hear the exhaust like reverberating with these steel barriers of the Armco. Oh.
Again, you've got that torque. You could have been better in second there, but you've got that really linear torque.
Yeah.
So third was quite happy.
To be honest with you, I should be changing gear more because it's a very pleasurable thing to do, as it is in any MX-5.
Well, those are the bits they got so right.
Yeah.
And we don't want to detract from those. The weight, the balance, gear shift, all those things.
Oh. Now, unfortunately, I've only been able to do one lap, but you know what? I don't care because I've been wanting to get into one of these Rocketeer built cars for so long. Oh, making popcorn at the back, love it. Oh.
You're not going to get that with an electric car.
Nope. Oh. I don't think I can drive my MX-5 again.
Well, you have to bring it to us. We'll sort it out for you.
I think you may have just ruined the MX-5 for me. I can't drive any other MX-5s apart from this now. That's it. My MX-5's going up for sale. Oh, absolutely wonderful. And what I love about this, it feels so OEM. It's been done very, how can I put it? It's been done very well, quite classy. It doesn't feel tacky. It doesn't feel like it's been built like built by Dave in his shed. It feels like a proper bespoke kit. And yes, it's not the cheapest thing to have in the world, but like anything in life, you get what you pay for. You're paying for quality here.
Yeah.
This is proper craftsmanship, and this does feel like, if someone said to me this was a Mazda special version that had run out of the factory in Japan, I would have gone, yeah, all right then. I would have believed it. So it's just so well put together. Everything you communicate with just feels right. The recipe of the MX-5 hasn't been ruined. It's been enhanced by the Jaguar V6. Bruce, thank you.
You're very welcome. Tom Matano put it very succinctly. He just said MX-5 amplified.
Very good. I've been lucky enough to have Tom Matano sign my MX-5.
Oh really?
Yes, yeah. Signed right there, along with Bob Hole. So that is absolutely wonderful. a very quick blast, but a very memorable blast. So thank you. That's made me a very happy hour, and what a way to kick off my day. I was hankering for some caffeine, but funnily enough, I don't need that anymore. This has got all the buzz that I would ever want or need.
But that's the whole point. That's you hit the nail on the head. It's about a buzz.
Yeah.
That's what driving's about. And in my view, modern sports cars, they're too big, they're too heavy.
Yeah.
You're too far removed from the actual experience.
I mean, this is proper driving. Right, make sure not to run anyone over. That was fantastic. Bruce, thank you very much. If you want details on Rocketeer, what they do, how they can help your MX-5, I'll pop it in the it's reversed. I thought I'd got into a fault there. Yeah, I will drop their details in the video description. I really hope you enjoyed watching this video as much as I did filming it, but I don't think that's quite possible in all honesty. Absolutely fantastic.
You're very welcome.
What a star, what a car! Absolutely brilliant. Anyway, there's plenty of people waiting to have this after me, so I really must end it there. I do hope you've enjoyed this video. If so, be sure to like, comment and subscribe. If you are subscribed, don't forget to click the bell icon. But until the next time, guys, be sure to keep up the car obsession.